I'm just outside of ICM here at one of the major malls in Tagbilaran. And as you can expect, when there's a pretty big disaster, everybody heads out to the gas station. Fortunately, I gassed up last night. I got a full tank. But everybody here is of course, filling up for gas. But that's kind of one after effect here. So I'm going to go a little further and see what's going on. So far, the hospital seemed to have everything under control. Again, there's no major panic or anything. It's not like there's looting in the streets or anything. Pretty much everybody's just kind of scared mostly. Like I said, they're just not used to this. But anyway, so everybody's gassing up, and I got some water with me here. Well, this is ICM Mall in the background, and it's 10 o'clock. The mall normally opens at 9, and I don't know if you can tell, but basically they're not letting anybody in. There's a huge crack in the window where it looks like that huge awning kind of bounced back into the building, but they're probably going to check out the building before they let anybody in. Meanwhile, everybody is hanging out here, all the employees, everybody. They're all waiting, hoping to go to work. Like I said, the mall normally opens at 9, and here it is 10 o'clock, and everybody's just kind of hanging out, hoping. Now, the malls do have their own generators, so if they do decide it's safe enough to let people in, they're pretty self-sufficient. They can, they can actually operate with their own generators. Okay, well, it's about 10:30 now. I'm over here by the ICM, just kind of checking out some of the damage. As you can see over here, some of the glass has broken over by the KFC. There's some damage over there where the facades have kind of come down. Lots and lots of broken glass. Here's a slightly better view of a lot of this came down. A bit of broken glass. They're still not letting anybody in, but there are more people just kind of milling about. Seems like, nobody really knows what to do or where to go, so they come to the mall, hoping that it's going to be open, just like me, hoping that the generators will be running, but they still haven't let anybody in. Well, let's see, I've made my way to the center of town out here in Tagbilaran, and I'm finally getting some voice phone calls that are coming through. And it doesn't look good. Apparently the epicenter was out here towards Bohol. That's the word I'm getting right now. And it seems to be about a 7.2 or higher. And also in Cebu, apparently there's been some deaths, car accidents that happened in traffic while the earthquake was happening. Also some buildings parts of it have come down, and apparently the cement hit people and stuff. So the aftermath's turning out to be a bit worse, than I had hoped. So anyways, I'm going to take a look around now. Where I'm at right now is kind of the center. It's sort of like a little park where a lot of people hang out here in town. A lot of people here just kind of, again, just staying out of the house and getting... it's right across the street from one of the main big churches here, too. And, usually there's people here in the evening, but everybody's just kind of out here staying out of the houses. The really big thing is, I guess some people are worried about tsunamis, but if there was going to be one, it would have been here by now. There in Cebu, people are heading up into the hills, again, just as a safety precaution. It is possible that, the tsunami could come later, I suppose. Depending on how far out, it was. Just another view here in the plaza. As you can see, they've set up some temporary canopies. There's also a canopy just around the corner where they have an army volunteer handing out cups of water. Again, everybody's just sort of hanging out, waiting till the electricity comes back on so they can head back home. And same thing over here, the gas stations are just packed. Everybody wants to get gas in their vehicle right now. So that's happening. But for now, everybody's just kind of hanging out and, waiting for a change in status, waiting for the electricity to come back on.